I don't know if this is the same for you guys, but there's certain places that I'll see photos of online and I will just look at them and think to myself, there's no way that's a real place, like zero chance. But then eventually I'll make plans to go and see them in person, and sure enough, it's a real place. Shocker, I know. Today's video is about one of those types of places. A place that is so beautiful that even when you're standing there, taking in the view in person, it doesn't feel real. I'm gonna take you with me as I go to experience that myself for the first time. Hey guys, so I'm back on the road this week in the Southwest. It feels really good to be exploring some desert landscapes once again. I've come back to this area 3 years in a row, I think now, at this time of the year. And yeah, we had a good morning shooting some cool drone footage of these colorful hills back here. And we've had a pretty solid week so far, but today is actually the real reason that I was extremely excited to come back here, because we are going to a place that I've seen countless images of online, but I've never actually made it there yet. But hopefully that changes today.
Oh, you can really dance.
Wow, you can really dance.
And we've been dancing all this time. What a coincidence.
Okay, good morning from the desert. This is Blaine, and this is our New Zealand friend that we found on the road, Joanne.
Hi.
She picked her up.
I don't know where I came from.
One of the reasons I haven't been to this spot before is because you need a vehicle with pretty decent clearance and power to off-road, since the road out to this area is pretty rough. So even though I've spent a decent amount of time in Utah over the past few years, I've always gone in a car that would stand no chance on this road. Like, it would 100% get stuck if I try to get out there. But on this trip, we were determined to go, so we rented a Jeep from a local to make sure that we would have no issues getting there. We're just basically transferring all the things we need from the van into the Jeep before heading out there. It's gonna be a little bit of a tight squeeze going from the spacious van to the Jeep with 3 of us and all our stuff, but we're gonna make it work. We're just going out there for one night. Okay, we have started the dirt road section here, and it's gonna get way worse than this, I think, but luckily we have our experienced driver, Blaine. Blaine, you've done this one time before, right?
I did make it alive.
Right.
And
that's mostly what we care about today.
Yes.
And then the shots would be cool too, but we want to get there alive and get out alive.
Yeah, well, if we got good shots to make it out alive,
Oh, okay, yeah, I mean, fair enough. Thankfully, Blaine successfully drove us all the way there, and when we arrived, spoiler alert, but it did not disappoint. We ran around shooting as much as possible of this beautiful landscape until the sun went down and we literally just ran out of light.
Greatest sunset of my life.
We're just finishing up shooting back here, but oh my God, that was crazy. I was honestly very worried earlier because it was cloudy over there and it looked like the sun might not peek through, but we got a insane sunset here. Oh, I'm so happy.
Oh, hi.
How was it?
Oh my gosh, it was amazing, but running up there was exhausting.
On a scale of 1 to your life has changed forever, how good was that sunset?
That was pretty amazing. I have seen some crazy ones in my lifetime, but that was up there. I don't even know where to look. You look there.
Oh, don't look at the screen. Look right here.
Okay, I have to do it again.
They can't know that we can see ourselves.
Okay.
Okay, do the answer again.
Okay.
Just kidding. Don't do it again.
No.
I'm leaving all this in. We got some incredible photos of that sunset, and the spirits were high on the hike back to the car. Until we remembered that now came the interesting part of this adventure.
It's after sunset and we're back in the Jeep, and now comes the super exciting task of sleeping 3 people in one Jeep. Blaine and I are just literally in the front seats, and then Joanne is like laying horizontally in the back seat, the slightly unglamorous side of seeing cool stuff.
Yeah. As you can probably imagine, it was an extremely uncomfortable night sleeping out there with all of us packed into the Jeep, but sometimes you have to just accept a little discomfort in exchange for an incredible experience. And that's exactly what we got the next morning when we woke up before the sun, hiked out there, and once again, we're just blown away with what we saw. Okay, that was an amazing morning. It was totally worth the interesting camping situation we had going on last night, which was definitely a little uncomfortable, but completely worth it to be able to come here and just see a landscape like this that honestly, standing here, it still doesn't even feel like a real place when I'm looking out at it. Like I could look at it for as long as I would want and never believe that it's real. Like it just, yeah, it looks insane. It's honestly pretty special to be able to experience and see places like this in person, that when you're standing right here looking at the place, it still just completely doesn't feel real. It's pretty special. I don't take it for granted at all. After enjoying our morning out there, we made our way back to civilization to return the Jeep and continue on with the rest of our trip. That's it for today's video. I wanted to try out a slightly new hybrid vlogging format where I'm telling you a story from here, but also mixing in real-time footage from our adventure on the road. So let me know if this is something that you enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like if you're still watching this far into the video. Hit that subscribe button, and I will see you again soon for the next one.